All right, so we're going to go over our man up offense that we're going to use in the next tournament. So hopefully we can practice it on Sunday's practice. Big thing we want to do is we want to start out wide as best we can. We want to spin it. The point is we want to figure out what they're doing, whether they're in a box and one or they're in a 5-man rotation. If they're in a box and one, are they shutting off the crease and rotating 4, or are they putting this guy on a string? Okay, because as soon as we realize that he's on the string, this train track guy here, all we have to do is get it from here to here to here, or here to here to here, and look inside, because it's impossible for this guy to come back down. All right, so whenever we're in man up, we have to realize that we have the extra guy. So we need to spin the ball, one cradle out, one cradle out. All right. We want to read to see who comes. So basically, if the ball's up top, so to speak, we'll start to realize which one of these guys are coming. And if they're coming, we need to figure out how to get somebody to vacate a space so that we can fill a space. So simply put, if he goes from here to there, simple. He'll pinch in, we make a pass to the open area, vacated a space, fill a space, and see what we've got here. Does he come out with the pop? Once again, we can fit it in there, or does he come on up and then we can curl and go from there? All right? Probably the easiest thing to do is that. Once again, if they do the string in the middle, all right, once again, pass, get wide, pass, all right, we're train tracking here, pass down to the pinch, and we fill behind the space, making it tough for them to cover that as well. Like in anything else, we need to get the ball around. We can't be making one pass shot. If we have a minute penalty, you want to try to get that ball around a minimum of 2 times. If you have a 30-second penalty, you're looking to get it around once. The point is when they're man down, they should be expending more energy to play defense. So our advantage is the longer that we have them expend energy, that they'll get tired or they'll make mistakes. All right, but if all we're going to do is make one pass for some step down, that's too far out. The goal is you're too good, they're going to save it, and then it kind of defeats the purpose. Things that we can do in here, always have your idea of cutting wherever the ball is. We want to make sure that we're cutting, but at the same time, let's make sure we're staying even. We can either stay even with a pair concept, or we can triangulate and stay even that way. Same idea here. If we cut down this area, if the ball makes it here, we just want to make sure that we fill and we learn to even out and rebalance. We can also set picks on people. We can look like we're cutting and seal guys inside, and then come up over the top. Same thing here. We take the crease man, seal him, cut on the inside, and just mess them up that way. We could also move it, literally just by dragging it. We can drag the formation to the side so that it has a different look. All right, and then we can drag it back depending on where the ball is. All right, just by moving and then moving the ball. So the more rotation that we can get and the more movement, the better it is. Now, tips for playing man up, don't change hands. You don't have time. Get yourself out wider so that you can make an easier pass. Look for some skips, but be careful about from here to there skip or there to here type skips. As we bring the ball down below GLE, make sure we have a guy on the backside to catch and go. But also, remember, this whole defense should now be sloughed down. And at that particular stage, we should, if we move it fast enough, we should have some over-the-top looks in the actual zone. So, move the ball fast, make sure you cut, make sure you use one hand, be in this type of formation, and things should be good. Now, I'm gonna take this out. We have a guy that we put in the middle. We just have to determine who that is. It could be the skunk if we wanted to. All right, but we need to know what hand he is. We call this the train track man. So basically he is rolling this high as the ball goes high. He wants to stay high so he can cut down to it when it passes down, or the same idea when it goes low, so we can catch him on the wings. One of the tough passes we don't want to do to the train track man is from point to him here. We would rather have him catch as a righty from this guy to here, so he has space, so he can either read the and one or take the shot. But if we just pass it up here, the defense has too much area to collapse. Whatever we're doing, if the ball goes down, hold it, possess it, walk it out, and restart. Everybody gets wide again and possess. All right? So that's basically what we'll practice on Sunday and kind of go from there and see who should be where. All right? Thank you.